What's up with it, world? We got another one like the other one. This is Bigheaded Table Talk. I am your co-host with the most busy Mac and the handicap assassin. You already know my other brother.
Hey man, it's your boy Bigheaded, and we are back with another one. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell, because it lets you know when we drop, man. Now today's episode, we finna have a little hip hop news, a little bit of world news, so y'all just stay tuned, man. Now, BZ Mac, my nigga, I wanted to start off actually today with 6ix9ine and Akademiks talking about who's a snitch in the game. Now, what do you think about 6ix9ine having a conversation like this, man?
Bro, he don't have no room to talk. Him or what's his name? Akademiks, they both sound like Akademiks is just like some reporter, so he's snitching on everybody all the time. Like, that's his job. And 6ix9ine, he don't have no room to talk for me, so that's just talking out their ass to me, like.
Yeah, and I looked at it and I was like, 6ix9ine over here talking about who's a snitch and who's not a snitch. Like, bro, you snitch. Like, for instance, he talking about Gunna. We're going to bring up Gunna right now. But he was talking about Gunna. He said, man, he was breaking down the paperwork with Akademiks, and he was like, man, Gunna's a snitch. Gunna's a snitch because he agreed to testify later on. So I'm like, man, but you agreed to testify and all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Took the whole gang down or whatever.
You took a whole gang down. You know what I'm saying? Which Gunna did too, but you know better than him. You know what I mean? And Akademiks, every time he get into some beef, boy, he trying to get a motherfucker arrested. He trying to tell on them, trying to put their business on the internet.
No, you're right. You ain't lying. And nowadays, the rap game is looking so saturated. It's like, who could snitch the best? You know what I mean? Who could be the fakest? And that shit's just making hip hop and rap in general just not even fun anymore. Like,
yeah, and I don't understand how he can even debate about something like that. Like, bro, you already told 6ix9ine, you know, and that is what it is. You know, it's just like Whack 100. He was also speaking on him. You know what I mean?
I don't like Whack either, though.
And he was actually giving praise to 6ix9ine. Like, man, he be over there overseas getting $500,000 a show, and he ain't broke, and he got security, and he called out all these niggas. And it makes me think maybe Whack's a snitch. You know what I mean?
Facts. And to be glorifying that, and he signed 6ix9ine. Remember that? Yeah. He signed 6ix9ine, so he's probably for, I don't know, like, it looks to me like he's using him, but he's probably, like you said, a snitch just like him, because I remember hearing some shit back in the day. I think we said on a couple shows back, like, was snitching on 50 or someone back in the day.
Yeah, then he tried to get so mad. 6ix9ine actually went on another little rant with Akademiks, and he was talking about T.I., right? And he was like, T.I. is a snitch, and we're going to get into all that later. But it was just weird to me how you could have a snitch talking about snitches.
Who's snitching? Yeah, who can snitch and who can't snitch when you're the one that opened those can of worms for everybody. Like,
yeah, man, 6ix9ine, man, he's a nut for that, man. I swear to God, man, I didn't understand that part, man. But what else you got up for us next? We're gonna get into all that other shit.
Yeah, the game ain't the same, man.
For real though, man, that's real shit.
And they still, my nigga Trump, we gonna keep rolling with Trump, man. They still trying to pick up some dirt on Trump and dig up some dirt on Trump. Now they're trying to accuse him on the 2020 election for meddling with that. So they're trying to really actually charge him with meddling in the 2020 election and stuff, like.
Yeah.
It's not looking good, but it looks like they're really trying hard to keep him out of the office, like, real hard. Like, yeah, it's clear to me, like.
Yeah, so the committee, they found that he did criminal things, so now they're just waiting for the law enforcement basically to charge him with a crime. I mean, I don't really think that he gonna get charged with no crime. That's my personal opinion.
Yeah, because that dude, they're like trying to bring up the Trump Tower, and that dude that was frauding, he's trying to say he didn't know nothing about that, but. Yeah. Was he doing the frauding? I don't know, but you know what I'm saying? That wasn't him, so that black dude got to take all that shit.
Yeah, and his money too long, really, they ain't gonna really be able to even lock him in nothing anyways, because his money too long. So it's like, almost like they doing all this shit to Trump, but it really ain't gonna change the outcome of the situation, to me, in my personal opinion.
Nah, facts. And it's like, they're trying so hard to keep Trump out of the office that it's gonna, like, backfire on them.
That's what I believe is gonna happen. I believe that's gonna backfire. No matter what, he ain't gonna not be the president next time. I don't see nobody winning, so
I don't see no one else suitable for this shit. Like.
And I seen the little thing like you talking about, the committee They basically brung it up. They recommend criminal charges for him. Yeah,
facts.
You know what I'm saying? So they waiting for the Justice Department to make that decision about it. But like I said, man, I don't think he's gonna get charged. And if the Justice Department do this, it's gonna be crazy. That's gonna be the biggest story we could promote. Or, I mean, not promote, but react to yet. You know what I mean? If Trump go to jail,
you can see shit's getting messy as fuck.
Facts. That nigga go to jail, it's over. But nigga,
that'll be the day.
Hell yeah! Shouts out to Trump, man. And you know, you did it though. You provoked it. You know what I'm saying? You went on Twitter or whatever. You got all the people. So shit, you gotta whatever. You gotta
face the music. Face the music or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever song you playing.
Whatever consequences you gotta face, you gotta face. But I wanna actually get into that Gunna now. I actually want to get into Gunna now because Gunna, right? So Gunna, you got him telling, right? And I think
allegedly, whatever they saying out there.
Yeah, well, basically, they got his paperwork. You know, basically, it took 5 years. You know, and then he got 4 years of it suspended. So they used the time served for what he was already in jail for the year, right?
Yeah,
I mean, whatever.
Sounds about right, but I don't know. Sounds kind of weird.
It could have been right if he would have just took the 5, in my opinion. Because if you would have took the 5, right, you probably would have only did 4 years. You still would have got out and been Gunna, right? But now, I mean, I don't think he could be Gunna no more. I mean, it's kind of out. You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about that? Like Gunna?
No, like for sure. All that shit that you talk in your music, you really got. They're gonna test you. The people are gonna test you. The man's gonna test you, and it's on you to stand on your two. You know what I mean? Stand on your words. All that shit you rap about, all that shit, or it's just a gimmick. You're gonna crumble in front of them. You know what I mean? You're gonna give up your whole squad or whatever.
Yeah. Do you feel like? I don't know if you've seen the paperwork, the ins and outs about it, but so he has the right when he goes to the trial, he could testify, right? But
damn.
Yeah, he could plead the fifth against anything that he did.
Yeah.
But if they ask him a question about anybody else, he has to tell the truth, right? And people are saying, well, that's not snitching, whatever. But he was also on another recorded video showing that he admits YSL's a gang and all that shit. So, I mean, they could try to...
Clear, bro. It's clear that shit's a gang.
Yeah, and they could keep trying to move the goalposts farther and farther.
And that's exactly what they're doing.
Yeah.
Exactly what they're doing.
But at the end of the day, I mean, you tell him, you know? And I don't think that you should even help the police department if they don't have all the information. You should leave that shit alone. You
Real life blasphemy.
You feel me? And then I had another question, actually.
Yeah.
So do you really feel like that's going to affect his music?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, for sure. But I don't know, because you see 6ix9ine, he's still staying irrelevant, being walking right around town and shit.
Yeah, he's very relevant.
So I'm like, I don't know, these people are accepting him all with open arms, so I wouldn't doubt it, but I ain't gonna listen to that shit.
So you ain't slapping another Gunna? Did you before? I
never really had.
That's what I'm saying, because I ain't really even never slapped no Gunna songs anyway.
No, like so I'd hear some shit on the radio, and that's about as far as I go. Like,
yeah, this shit ain't gonna really affect me like that, but I just wanted to know because, you know, a lot of people say, oh, this ain't gonna affect his music career.
But no, you see the way shit is nowadays, like, the bad publicity is good publicity. Like, oh, he's a snitch, so he's gonna get all the, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's gonna want to see and talk shit and all types of shit.
My personal opinion, if you really want to ask, my personal opinion, I feel like Gunna gonna be straight. I feel like because you got too many squares in this world that's trying to be gangsters, right? So,
and he looks like one himself. I ain't gonna cap it.
Yeah, so they gonna follow behind that. Like a lot of niggas is like, man, if I went to court with her, I'm gonna tell too. You know what I'm saying? I didn't see people siding with Gunna. You know what I mean?
No, I didn't hear that a lot. Like he said, 6ix9ine too. When all that 6ix9ine was going on, they were saying all that.
Like, he still got a whole fan base in Europe. You know what I mean? So shit's crazy, bro.
They're worldwide. That's why they're still getting that money. Like.
Yeah, because not everyone is gangster. Like Wack 100 tried to, he let everybody know that not everybody is a gangster. Shows you how much snitches there are really out there, like.
Or
how much square motherfuckers that just listen to music for music and they don't care about the street aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't care about the street aspect of music. They care about a good song.
I care about a good song. These niggas don't care about none of that these days.
Like with me, I care about a good song, but if you telling, I don't think I'm gonna be in the car bumping you
for sure.
Because what if somebody else see you bumping a rap? Like, bro,
because this shit's been discreet. Now you're just getting messy as hell and just
fuck yeah. They getting away with it now. That's the problem.
Speaking of messy as hell, man, we gonna keep it in this YSL case because they got some more footage coming out of YSL Miles.
Yeah,
they got him and his girlfriend on a tape recorded jail call. He was spilling all the beans, telling her where his gun was at. And she was telling him, well, you just better cooperate and help them people.
So
it's not looking good for any of them, man. Either way, man.
So basically, he on the phone from jail.
Yeah.
Telling his girl.
Yeah.
That the banger under the bed.
And someone's coming to get it or some shit. Yeah. A bunch of weird shit. Like.
Yeah.
Shit you not should be talking about in the middle of this damn high ass case like that. Like,
especially like if you. I hope you ain't fighting no murder or something like that.
And I said exactly. It's like they're trying to get me for murdering somebody. Oh. And all this being a gang, being initiation into the YSL gang.
That ain't no good look talking about going to get a gun.
Yeah, that's a big bad move for that man.
But I mean, he probably really ain't thinking, or he probably really thought he was not saying too much on the phone.
Bro, how are you not gonna know the fucking jail calls? They tell you that shit's recorded when you get on them. This is a recorded call from da 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 da.
Yeah, I done been to enough jails. I know.
Yeah, and I'm like, exactly. So how can this nigga not know?
You know why? He got comfortable on the phone.
He got comfortable on the phone.
And he forgot where he was at.
And
I didn't seen it too many times.
Doing that shit like it's nothing. So he's talking about it like it's nothing. Like,
yeah, I done seen niggas on the phone in jail talking about some stupid ass shit. Like, bro, why the fuck is you talking about that, bro?
Yeah, well, that don't make it look good for the YSL case, man. But
and
they're trying to let Jeffrey out and shit because they can't find no. You know what I'm saying? So,
no, well, actually, they suppressed his old motion.
Exactly.
From 2015. So I mean, it was already suppressed in the first place. So for them to try to bring it back up in the court of law, if they would have did that, the whole case would have got thrown out anyway. So the judge actually made a smart decision by saying, y'all can't use it in this case, because if they would have, his whole conviction would have got thrown out. You feel me?
Exactly.
So I mean, but people say that was good for Young Thug, but it really wasn't though. You want me to tell you why?
Because the shit I just said too, that ain't gonna make it even better.
That's what I'm saying, because now he just made it to where you don't have no loopholes. Like, you might have got convicted off that bullshit, and then
now they got that shit against you.
Now you already suppressed that, so there ain't no more loopholes. You feel me? So now you got to fight your shit straight up.
And like you said, the judge was trying to help him out too and give him.
He did help him. He helped him because it would have hurt him even more. But the fact is if he would have got convicted, the fact that they used that old suppressed evidence would have got him, you know what I'm saying, the conviction thrown out. But now it's not gonna be like that.
Bring up the old shit.
Facts. But you know what I want to bring up next, man? And free Young Thug for all my Young Thug fans, man. You know what I'm saying? He ain't
best switches and all that.
He ain't trying to do nothing but get some money, man. You know what I'm saying? But my nigga Grove Star Hero.
Shout out Grove.
Everybody seen Grove Star Hero slap the shit out of Migo. Migo tried to say that Lil Migo, if y'all don't know,
from CMG.
Yeah. But he tried to say that he slapped his phone. You know what I'm saying? And I was looking like, bro, that didn't look like
bro. His phone was in front of his face, so call it what you want.
Call it what you want, nigga. You got the shit slapped out of you, bro, and you didn't do nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? And you know, Grove Star Hero, he basically explained, like, man, look, I slapped this motherfucker because him, Big Jug, and Black Youngster, I'm correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, they put $100,000 on Dolph to get him killed, and they put $40,000 on me now.
Damn.
You know what I mean? And you know, it's very disrespectful.
Sure, I'd have slapped the shit out of him.
I'd have slapped the shit out that nigga. Actually, if you really want me to be honest, I would have waited till we got away from there. You know, I would have followed him. You know, and I'd have made sure I did what I needed to do, because 40 bands on my head. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go. You know? You gotta go. And Grove Star Hero, I feel like I don't know if you would call that not snitching, but like giving up too much information, right? How? Because telling the world that dude put 100 bands on him and shit like that, or saying that nigga got 40 bands on him, like,
I thought you were talking about Lil Migos. Yeah, Grove. Yeah,
Grove
you should be talking about shit like that. But like I'm saying, everybody's living on this internet shit, so
yeah,
interrogating themselves. You know what I mean? Like,
because when I mean
incriminating themselves, interrogating themselves,
incriminating themselves. Because to me, I was like, bro, okay, if there was 40 bands on me, right? I'm gonna get out and I'm gonna go gun. I'm gonna do what the fuck I need to do.
I'm laying low, looking for anybody looking for me.
I'm not laying. I'm behind tents and
that's what I'm saying.
And this whip, that whip. You ain't gonna know it's me. I'm gonna get you though for saying you gonna try to kill me for 40 bands. So I mean, to me, these days, these new people,
these niggas gonna die over this internet shit.
Yeah, or go to jail.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Because you don't need.
Because everybody wants to prove who's the realest and who's real and catching. You know what I'm saying?
And I feel like that shit is played the fuck out. You feel me? If you real, bro, get money, nigga. Put your family on an island with.
Yeah, that shit will speak for itself. Really.
Facts, though. You feel me? But it's fucked up. He put money on him, and hopefully, man, you know, Grove Star Hero, man, he could come up out this shit, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out Grove and all that.
Hey, and hopefully you stay safe, Grove.
For real. Safe, man. Best of luck in that.
I like it. I've been liking the nigga, man. Keep it 1,000. Let's go.
We gonna keep it going. We got this boy, 10-year-old boy from Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Murdered his mom, bro.
He murdered his mom?
Yeah, he shot her playing around with the gun and shit.
Oh, he was playing?
I don't think he was playing. Like, you know exactly what you're doing. Like,
okay.
But they trying to hold this boy's bond at $150,000. He said he don't have no bond. He only has savings and stuff in his piggy banks.
Yeah.
And they denied his bail.
He probably not gonna get out. I mean, you kill your mom, right? You 10 years old. You gotta go to CYA till you 25. I feel like he 10 years old, so he probably didn't really hate his mama or nothing. It might have been an accident. It could have been on purpose.
He tried hiding the gun after and shit.
Okay, then it probably was on purpose. Well, I'll tell you this. So he gonna do 15 years in prison, right? Because he got to do till he's 25, most likely.
And he's 10 years old, bro.
So he got to do 15 years. All that time in prison, it's gonna eat him up. You know, all them cold nights sitting on your cell thinking about how you shot your mama.
That was some sad shit, bro. Just to hear that shit.
And you know, when you that young and you do something like that, your conscience ain't really there, right?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I hope he didn't really intentionally do it, but who am I? You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
these little kids be playing all these gun games and shooting games and shit. You don't know what the fuck they be thinking.
And he probably don't realize what the fuck he did. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. You know, that kid. You know, hopefully he gets the help he needs. You know,
man, bro. For real. Best of luck in that situation, because they both lose in that situation.
That's facts, you know. Hopefully, like I said, man, that little boy get the help he need, because he didn't need to, go off and shoot his mom.
Yeah, you could have did something better than that.
Yeah, but anyways, man, you know what I want to bring up, actually? I want to talk about that video that surfaced now of the full video, basically, of Krayshawn Rock, her dad, basically hitting Blueface. That's why he got knocked out on TMZ.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, so, because a couple months back, if people ain't familiar, it's a video surfaced of Blueface basically running up behind Krayshawn Rock's dad and knocking him out.
Nah, but the dad ran up on Blueface and socked him up. Snuffed him out the side.
Did you see the whole video? Because the whole video came out like yesterday. I think it came out like on Zeus.
No, I'm saying the one before it.
No. I'm talking about on the Zeus. You know the show Krayshawn Rock and Blueface on?
Yeah.
That's
fucking nuts.
They finally showed the episode yesterday. It was like yesterday or the day before yesterday.
Yeah, because that shit did happen a while back. Like
but they didn't premiere the episode.
Yeah.
So they just basically showed what happened. So
because I seen it, I was like, didn't that shit already happen?
Yeah, that's why I was like, what the fuck? But basically, they giving you insight on what happened. So basically, when I look at it and I see her whole family ganging up on Blueface, they got him backed in the corner. And he answering all their questions. And you want me to tell you the truth? He ain't even...
They was sweating. They was really grilling him, bro. Like, they had the whole family out there.
I know.
Like, what the fuck was he supposed to do?
But he was actually being respectful.
He was. And then they got messy and tried to fight him and shit.
I think when they seen all the cameras around, they want to put on the show. You know what I mean?
And if that's her family, they're for sure crazier than she is.
Yeah, but I mean, to me, he was being very respectful, bro. And then for her dad, right, to just take off on him, right?
He fucking flamed him. He
did flame him because when the dad took off on him, Blueface fell back. And that was a skinny old man. So, you know, the old nigga been throwing punches all his life.
No, I'm talking, when Blueface came back.
But I'm talking about the daddy. Did you see the daddy flame him, though?
Yeah.
He knocked him back, though.
For sure. I would want to beat the shit out of you.
Yeah, and that old man hitting you that hard, bro, yeah, he probably did want to beat the shit out of him after that. You feel me?
For real.
That's fact. He got flamed, nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
He done folded you right there on TV in front of your girls and everybody.
Hey, he got flamed. But I will say this, though. Like I said, to me, he was being very respectful. You know,
he even knocked him out respectfully. He slowed down it.
Bloop.
He could have took his whole head off if he wanted to. For sure.
He could have definitely took his whole head off. He could have stomped him out. He had enough time to get a couple stomps.
Crip walk on his
Facts.
head.
He had a lot of time to get on him, bro. But, but he did do him.
He got the one just like he came and snuck one. So they even now, man.
Yeah, and you know it showed how much his girl was down for him too, because she also was standing in front of him the whole time, like. It was her whole family.
That bitch is downer than he is.
But I mean, they was all wrong. I mean, they wasn't in no position where they was right. They shouldn't have did that shit. You know what I mean?
They shouldn't even have a show about that toxic ass shit. Like,
well, I mean, you know, they probably got a lot of views off that yesterday when it came out, though.
Nah, for sure.
Nobody got to
waited
see.
So long to drop it.
Yeah, nobody got to see the truth of what happened.
And now her dad has to relive that shit. Like,
yeah,
damn, nigga, that nigga snuffing right there on Zeus.
Her nigga hit me hella hard, bruh. For real though.
And it shows his face all bloody and shit.
Yeah, that sucks, but you know, you shouldn't be putting your hands on nobody, especially not no nigga that be boxing in the gym and shit. You know what I'm saying? What would be the point of trying to sock a nigga and you be seeing him train for fights? You know what I'm saying?
If you can get a quick one in, that's
and that nigga. And you see how bigger that nigga was now, nigga. That
gotta
nigga
get as much as you can. You kill.
He ain't hella skinny no more, like no little skinny, scrawny, blue face like he was. That nigga was kind of thicker now.
I be thinking how the fuck that nigga played football like that.
Yeah, he was so scrawny, huh? Like back in the day, that nigga was scrawny as fuck. That's what I was.
But he's hella tall, so he's probably just slinging shit.
He thickened out now though. That nigga been lifting weights or something. But shouts out to that nigga, man, and shouts out to her daddy for getting knocked out for snuffing him, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Shout out the whole.
Shout out everybody, man. But the thing is that, man, you can't be putting your hands on people because they will tax your ass for it. But what else you got up for?
You beat your daughter, their family's gonna come beat your ass. So.
And you reach, and somebody gonna teach. And you know what she said too? You know what he was saying too? Let me get on this before we move on. He was also saying, did you teach your daughter to put her hands on men? You feel me? Like, because I was always taught if somebody put their hands on me, I'm supposed to put my hands on their back.
Sure. They hit me, I'm going to hit back. Hit me first. As long as they hit me first, that's all they got to do.
Yeah, so that's what he was telling her family. You know what I'm saying? All I'm doing is defending myself when your daughter be hitting me. You feel me? But, I mean, it made a lot of sense to me.
No, that's facts.
What else you got up for us next, man?
And speaking of daughters, we got P. Diddy, man. Mm-hmm. He bought his two twins on their 16th birthday matching Range Rover. I don't know if they're matching Range Rovers, but they both got Ranges.
Yeah, I mean, that's a good look.
That's sweet 16. You think that's too much for a kid? Nope. Oh no, you 16. Yeah, so you need a car. You about needing a car
because most likely them kids is doing good in school. Most likely they listen to their daddy. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Most likely they doing good.
And stuff. he can afford it.
And if your kids is accomplishing and doing good shit, then why not spoil them? See, a lot of people, and this is the thing, a lot of people spoil their kids for no reason.
Badass kids.
Yeah, they spoil.
That's what I don't get.
That's what I don't understand. Like, why would you spoil kids that don't deserve that shit? See, when I see that, I'll be like, what the fuck is going on here? You know what I mean?
Then they'd be like, because I want them to have stuff I didn't have. Like, nah, you should want them to teach them the way you didn't get brought up better. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but in this world, you don't get nothing unless you perform. You know what I'm saying? You got to fucking perform around here. You know what I'm saying? You ain't going to be sitting around here being some loser bad in school thinking you finna get the newest Jordans and the newest. You know, it just don't make no sense. Now, when you perform, when you doing good, you should spoil your kids as much as you can. Whether it be every week, just going to the store and buying them a new pair, just a new outfit, something small. It could be something small. You feel me? Like, but my the way I started thinking as a father is a lot different now. You feel me? Like, if you perform, then I should perform too.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
You show out, I'm gonna show you something.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Because a lot of times when I was performing, my mama did look out, but then my performance dipped so fast. You know what I'm saying? A nigga went.
Nah, me too though.
A nigga went from
right when them teenage years hit, I was over. Like, I ain't listening to shit. I'm gonna do anything, and thought I was right. Everything, bro. Like,
and the cold part about it was, you know what I'm saying? It's on some whole other shit. But the cold part about it was, we was good students. We was smart. All that shit. We just wanted to fuck up. Like, we almost wanted to
pay attention. We
wanted to go against it. Like, yeah, like some ADHD shit before it was ADHD, right?
For sure. Because I wasn't taking my pills and nigga, like,
wasn't taking nothing, nigga. I was bad as fuck.
I stopped taking my pills in 9th grade. Yeah, 9th grade, I was done. I was like, this shit ain't getting me nowhere.
Nah, pills don't get you nowhere. All it does is fuck your head up.
Yeah, slow me down.
I probably, to be honest, my mama probably should have took me in there and got some pills. You feel me? I was just, you know what I'm saying, bad as fuck, mania. Like, I remember I was everywhere, into everything, but shit be fucked up, bro. I swear to God. But you know what I want to bring up next though? Brittney Griner, right? So
yeah, that she be tripping me out lately.
And this is weird, right? I'm gonna get into this right now. So Brittney Griner, bro. Yeah. They trade her for Victor Bout, right? Now, this nigga been selling guns around the world for like 30 years, right?
Another person that hates America for another person that hates America. Like, y'all should have kept both them motherfuckers.
And it's kind of weird. It's like, bruh, how the fuck do you do that? How do you trade a nigga that's been financing and helping finance world wars.
That just shows you how fucking crooked and stupid we are. Like.
For a basketball player that
don't mean shit to America.
That don't mean shit, and their ideals aren't American, meaning that the Christian household believes that there should be a father and a mother in the household. They don't believe in, you know, sad to say it, the same sex type of things. I don't understand how Christians would even allow this type of thing to happen, you know?
That's facts, though.
Right? And then you have you let her out for a person that gets guns for cartels and terrorists to kill each other. You feel me? Bro, he got caught.
Yeah, I can't call this shit.
I think he got caught for a $2 million deal, bro, where he was gonna get these niggas like 7,000 AK-47s, like surface to air missiles, hella shit, bro. Like
so they got him back and they got their plug back.
They got him back and they got the plug back, and he gonna finance another cartel, or he probably way more.
Another one of those PT ones, huh?
Yeah, he going directly at the United States. Now, you know what we gonna hear in 10 years? Victor Bout has took over.
No, you ain't seen it. They're already loading up. They're already loading up tanks and everything. Like, this shit's getting weird as fuck.
This shit is tricky, bro. And they'll let it happen for some stupid shit like letting a WNBA player out of jail that really got caught with the shit over there, right? Knew you wasn't supposed to have it, right? First off, right? You knew you wasn't supposed to have it, right?
Oh, him or her?
Her. When she went to jail for the damn vape, the weed shit, right? Come on, bro. You knew you wasn't supposed to have it. You knew if you got caught with it, you was about to get taxed. You know what I'm saying? Why the fuck would you? Why would we get her out? She broke their law. So, I don't know, man. It just don't make no sense.
Because they need the fucking stars and shit, famous people to push the agenda on us. You know what I mean?
I never knew about Brittney Griner before this.
Me neither. So, she sounds like a big ass dude, but I ain't disrespecting nobody. But it's just weird, all that shit.
Yeah, so no disrespect to her, but if we need all the stars back and we're calling her a star, then the word star has really broadened. You know what I'm saying? It's really got real big. You know what I'm saying? I don't.
No, it is a big spectrum now because people look up to these people.
I don't know, bro. I just don't agree with it. I don't agree with trading terrorists for fucking sports athletes and shit. And you broke the law.
Yeah, like it feels like they got the upper hand on us now. Like
you broke the law, you broke the law. That's it. But what else you got for us, man?
Man, we got The Rock, man.
The Rock.
Disney's trying to cut him out of his series of The National Treasure. Remember that movie he made, The National Treasure?
Yeah.
Now Disney's taking him out of all that for all this stupid shit that's going on with Kanye and all that shit, anti-Semitic shit.
Shit's ridiculous. So what is The Rock doing? He's supporting Kanye or something? How is he connected to that?
I don't know.
This nigga, because I know like they always try to push an agenda and they try to take stars out of movies, you know, and I don't know, you know what I'm saying? So you said, what was the movie called?
The National Treasure series.
The National Treasure series. That shit weird, bro. But I mean, hopefully he bounced back out of it, I guess. I don't know what the fuck he did. What he makes?
No, because he's making a lot of money. So I don't think he's gonna be losing anything. But they're just trying to carry the series on Disney Plus. Like they're trying to keep it going.
Yeah.
So they don't want The Rock in it because Nicolas Cage was in it before The Rock and shit. You know what I mean? So I think they're trying to stick the script.
Yeah, I was like, I don't know nothing about it, bro, but I do know that he hella rich, so I always say that about these people. You know, they're very rich, so they gonna get through it, you know, no matter what. But you know what I want to talk about next?
Yeah.
I want to talk about Meg Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez, right? So Meg Thee Stallion, right?
Sheesh.
Here we go. So we got Meg Thee Stallion, we got Tory Lanez. So I'm trying to figure out, was Meg Thee Stallion fucking everybody's boyfriend? Because
that's what I'm hearing.
The new reports, right? The new reports that are coming out is that Tory Lanez was in the hot tub with Meg and who? What's her name? Kylie
Jenner and the other girl
Yeah, so they're in the hot tub, and the other girl found out or some shit that Meg was talking to her boyfriend behind her back, and so then it's come out Meg is just some big hoe. She been fucking the baby. She been fucking all the stars to get where she's at.
Lot, yeah.
Like everything that we thought about the girls coming up, like they have to have sex to get to the top. She was.
A lot of them do.
Yeah.
A lot of them do. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah. So it's come out that Meg
and a lot of them don't mind doing it, and it just comes out like you said.
And if you really think about it, it comes out a lot in their music. You know,
for sure, you could tell
the whorish ways. You know, and we don't really look at it like that, but. The way they rap, like I'll do this and fuck this and do that, and yeah, I mean, we should have known that. And then I've heard, it came out that basically,
no, I believe it. Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. I believe it.
Basically, it's come out too that the friend is the one that shot her on that night. You know what I mean? Because she was mad once she found out that she was fucking her boyfriend behind her back. Megan was fucking the friend's boyfriend behind her back. I think it's her best friend too. You know what I'm saying?
She fucking everybody.
Yeah, so she was fucking the best friend, boyfriend, and so I think the best friend actually made a diss song like "Who Shot You?" like that old school shit.
It's getting spicy, and that's why Megan keeps dropping them disses too. Like,
yeah,
all her songs sound subliminal too. Like, that shit's crazy. Too.
Yeah, so she made a subliminal diss, Megan Thee Stallion's best friend.
But I like how they be living their raps and shit. A lot of these niggas don't be reliving none of their raps and shit.
No, it's a good look, but I will say what's a bad look is if you lying on Tory Lanez
and lying on your pussy, like
if you lying just because he don't want to fuck with you. And he was fucking the best friend too. So if you lying on him,
she caught feelings when they was probably having like a threesome or
something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Sounds about right, too.
Or maybe she just wanted him off for herself. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So, this shit get complicated out here. Even with dudes, sometimes dudes be getting their feelings.
Nah, all that shit's tricky. Real complicated. Shit's getting iffy for sure.
It's definitely tricky, but hopefully, man, Tory beat his case. If this is what it is, hopefully,
yeah, because they got to take all that bullshit to the Supreme Court and shit. Like, come on, man.
That's deep. You got to bring it in front of the whole world.
The whole world gonna know your little toe got blown off over some shit like that. And, Tory Lanez, you know what I'm saying, he kept his mouth closed the whole time because he ain't finished. Nah, he's keeping it P for sure.
Yeah, he keeping it P, you know what I'm saying? And that's what
he
it is.
He knows the truth.
He knows the truth, and he knows he ain't guilty. He wouldn't be so
cocky.
Knows,
when you should know how messy bitches are. They'll take that shit as far as the world could go, my nigga.
Oh, I didn't seen bitches have guns in their hands thinking they was dudes.
For sure.
once they had that gun in their hand, they thought they was a dude. Oh, God.
Some of these bitches do be harder than these niggas.
That's facts. That's facts.
Sad, like.
But anyways, man, what you I'm finna move on.
We gonna keep it going then.
Let's get it.
We got this mental health awareness first and foremost. This lady, man, is my dumbass of the day, man.
Oh shit, the big-headed dumbass of the day. Here we go, man.
Man, this team discovers anonymously that she's getting cyberbullied, you know what I mean, out of the cuts. Someone's stalking her and, you know what I mean, talking shit to her every day and threatening her and calling her out, and she's like, how the fuck is this? So she goes and she gets charges to track who's trying to cyberbully her and shit and trace it. And guess who it is, man? You wasn't even wild guess, man.
Damn, it's gonna be crazy. I hear it already.
It was her mother, man.
Her own mother?
Her mother, man.
So her own mother is sitting over here cyberbullying her. Catfish. MTV catfish.
Threatening her, breaking her little daughter's spirit, man.
Damn. That's cold.
And her daughter doubled back on her.
And got an investigator and found out it was her mama doing it to her.
Her mama in the same damn house.
Now, I didn't see some toxic mother-daughter relationships, but that one right there might top them all, man.
And they say, man, the closest one might be in your own family, man. The closest person to hate you.
Yeah, and jealousy is real. Your mama might be jealous of you. Your daughter might be jealous of the mama.
That's facts.
But I feel like if you got daughters and you a mom, you should treat her like your best friend, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you raising a little you. You should teach her everything all the dope shit. You feel me?
Facts. Now she's going to grow up hating you at.
Facts.
Don't even want to be around you.
So I seen some mean moms to their to their daughters. You feel me? You got some moms that's great to their daughters, and then you got some that's mean to them. And I just hope, you know what I'm saying, that they don't keep that shit going. But to catfish your own daughter,
nah, she caught that catfish and reeled it in. And ate that bitch for lunch.
She probably going to stay with dad now.
For sure.
She definitely ain't finna stay there.
So her mom got criminal charges brought against her.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Hey, you know what? And that's what should happen. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, when things like that happen,
if you're gonna be snooping that low, that's like some creepy shit.
Because that means you hate your daughter. You know what I'm saying? You gonna kill her next. If you you need to get some fucking penalties right now, nigga. For real.
Someone gotta get a hold of your ass.
Oh my mama, nigga. They need to get a hand on you right now because you need Jesus. You need to sit in that cell and read that Bible, man. Because you made that little girl. She might be bad, but whatever, man.
Yeah,
but
best of luck with that.
Best of luck with that. Hey, you know what I wanted to say next, though, man? So, you know, we got Sauce Walker, man, right? Sauce Walker, a dope dude. You know what I'm saying? He always been a dope dude. And he was teasing Gunna, you know what I'm saying, and all them about the indictment. And, and then, boom, a couple days later, all they whole TSF little family get indicted.
Yep, 14.
14 of them niggas. Even Sancho Saucy, man. My nigga, and I used to slap my nigga Sancho Saucy. So it's like, what you think about that, man? Like, karma's a bitch.
Yeah, that's karma coming right around to bite your ass.
Hell yeah, man. Like,
and that just shows you how powerful the tongue is. You're over there speaking down on the next man.
Yeah, it's definitely, the tongue is definitely very powerful. And my thing is like this. You shouldn't be like putting yourself in a position where like you almost like mocking.
Going back, yeah.
Is it called mocking? Yeah, mocking a motherfucker.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
Yeah, like you can't be doing that type of shit to a person because at the end of the day, shit could come back and bite you right back in the ass. And it shows you like karma's a bitch. And I feel like he did it to his own people. Like, they was already watching him. They just came out of the closet like, you know what? We're going to get you now. You know what I'm saying? Since you want to think you funny on
Yeah, and he was
Instagram.
smart enough to back out in time.
Well, him personally.
Set up the trap.
Yeah, him personally, he been, you know what I'm saying? He been doing this thing legit now. When you got people on OnlyFans making $1 million and shit.
You ain't got to do shit no more.
Yeah. But I mean, they all going to go to prison for quite a long time because they was doing
too much.
Yeah, they was definitely doing too much, and we don't do no snitching on this show until the shit come out. But they was doing too much.
Best of luck with that.
Best of luck with that. Fact.
That's a whole nother RICO case. That just sucks.
That's the way this shit works. You keep
exactly what I'm saying. Niggas be incriminating themselves and doing too much on social media and shit, man.
Especially showing too much, nigga, because you could delete that shit, but it don't delete. You know what I'm saying?
Someone's gonna screenshot your shit.
Facts, man. What else you got for us, man?
But we gonna pivot, man, into this Texas mom, man. She had to have her hands and feet amputated after giving birth.
Damn, that's cold.
Yeah, man. She welcomed in her newest girl in October, but days later she got an infection that nearly took her life. It was called toxic shock syndrome.
That's
she had to get her feet and hands amputated, bro.
That's cold. I mean, the best of luck to her. I will say this, that having a baby is something special, and to not be able to properly hold the baby.
For sure.
And, you know, to not be able to walk around on your feet no more when you have the baby, like, that's cold. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully she could, you know, get out of that.
Yeah, and adapt to these situations because ain't nothing going to stop you. If that didn't stop you, then nothing could stop you. She had a few procedures, man.
That's fact.
Brought her back, but she ultimately beat off the infection and stuff. So she's back with her baby and shit. So she's still gone. So she's still there with her baby. So that's.
And I know they gonna make. I know they got new hands and feet and shit that you can get.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Adapt to that shit.
You gotta adapt to it, but I mean, shit. At least your kid didn't die.
Yeah.
At least your kid didn't die when you was having it. You know what I'm saying?
My condolences and best of luck to you.
Yes, sir. But we gonna end the show off with that, man.
Yeah.
It's your boy Bigheaded, man. Thank y'all for rocking with us on another one, man.
I am Busy Mac and the Handicap Assassin.
Yes, sir. And don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell.
Run that shit up. Let's get it.